Hey boys and girls, welcome back. Well, we're not welcoming you back because I'm not even at home. Y'all usually show up at my house with Wilson. Today, I didn't bring Wilson with me. I brought somebody who looks a lot better. Get over here. This is my wife. She came with me. Well, I came with her. I'm the arm candy on this trip to Cozumel. And while I was on the trip, I figured why not show you these brand new Soundcore AeroFit 2s from Soundcore. They actually sent us a whole bunch of them, and they sent us every color. We got the blue ones that are on my ears, and she's got the green ones on. Bring your head over here, bring that face, and then let me see. There you go. She's got the green ones on. They got a black pair, and then they got a white pair. But we particularly like this green. I think I might have to steal the green from you at some point. I really like that green.
They're cute.
And of course, they got the blue, so I might end up with two pair, and she'll get either the choice of the white or the black. Either way, I like them both, okay? Now, we need to tell you about them. Like I said, Soundcore did send these over here for me to share some info with you guys. Let me see what kind of notes I took. Let me see here. All right, well, first we got to talk about this design. You see them on my ear, man. You know, we've been walking around Cozumel, like the little city port part, for what? It was about 2 hours, you think?
Yeah, probably about 2.
And now we've had them on this whole time, and they've been extremely comfortable. She told me her experience was basically she forgot they were on her ears, and I was actually watching her because I put them on her ears and let her walk around, and she actually told me that she forgot they were on, and I was like, don't worry, I've been watching you, because she's notorious for losing crap. So I decided to make sure she kept them on her ears. For me, they've been extremely lightweight. As you can see, I do have on glasses, so they do pair up well with people who wear glasses and hats. So, you know, you're not gonna have just a bunch of stuff stacked on your ear, and you won't feel them pinch or anything because they're so comfortable. Ooh, I gotta show you this. So, they have like this silicone, can you see that right there, bro? They got this silicone little band, I guess you'll call it. But then this is like, I guess where the battery lives, but on this part right here, oops, I just turned them on. Let me see if I can pause this real quick. So right here, this is like where you can see right there, that's this actual speaker grill. But if you look at this, look at that. See how I can kind of click it and turn it? So it's got this 4-position rotatable earpiece on it that allows you to kind of snug it up in your ear, because you're supposed to keep it nice and snug, and you can just click it to get it to that perfect position. It'll stay there, and it'll stay there. And I'm gonna put mine back on, get it nice and snug. I like those clicks, those affirmative clicks. And then you have your touch buttons right there. Well, they're not buttons, it's just touch capacitive on both pads. And you can actually configure them, to what you actually want them to be, which is something we'll get in later when I show you the actual app. All right, guys, quick jump in real quick. We wanted to watch the Colorado Buffalo game, but at this sports bar on the ship, they're not playing it anywhere. So we decided to go grab my tablet, hook up these AeroFit 2s to it, and now we're enjoying the game. Oh, sweet. All right, Colorado recovered the fumble. Look, I can't talk that long right now. I just wanted to show y'all that these AeroFit 2s are working great. Babe, you got good audio over there?
I have fantastic audio.
All right, perfect. Dude, we gotta go. They just recovered the fumble. It's time to roll. For all you audio snobs out there, they do support high-res wireless and LDAC. So if you want to go into your tunes and start, being all meticulous about all the stuff you can hear, the details and whatnot, don't worry about it. You got LDAC and high-res wireless. But this is something I want to talk about, and this is bass turbo technology. When I think about open ear earbuds, I don't think about bass. I usually think about just having my ambient sound with some tunes. These things actually have bass. I didn't know that was like a real thing, but bass turbo is actually a Soundcore specific thing. And I realized that when she went to the restroom and I was testing, I just wanted to turn them up. So basically from about 50% to 100% volume, that's when you can get really that thick bass. Now we're not talking about closed ear, over ear headphone bass, but I am talking about like a nice moderate amount of bass in your music. And that was when I was listening to a song by Basscamp. It's called Shutter. So if y'all want to look that one up, you can test these out with that song if you want to, because I was getting my jam on, man. So as far as, the sound quality, it is there between high-res wireless, LDAC, and that bass turbo and open ear earbuds. What a concept. Anyways, let's talk about this case real quick. So this is the blue case. Check that out, bro. And that is the green case. And I like the case because it's a clamshell design. It opens up and they just kind of lay in there just like that. But the reason why I like it is because it's, instead of being like chunky and bulky and like a tight form factor, they kind of spread it out a little bit so they could flatten it out. It's only a few millimeters thin, so you can just slide it in a back or a side pocket or even a front pocket, and it won't, call too much attention to yourself because it's not super bulky. It's more of a wider, flat design, almost like a small wallet if you actually think about it. But as far as the case goes, with the case, you get up to 42 hours worth of playtime. If you take away that case and just charge these up for a full, at 100%, you're going to get up to 10 hours worth of playtime. But if you actually need a quick charge, you can actually put these bad boys inside of the case for 10 minutes and get an additional 4 hours worth of playtime. So as far as like getting out and doing stuff, you're covered. You're straight up covered with this because the battery life is on point. I don't know if I actually told y'all, but it's kind of dreary out here, man. It's been raining on us a little bit. I wasn't too worried about my camera because it's supposed to be weather sealed, but I guess some of you might need to know that these things are kind of life-proof in the way that they are IP55 rated. So you can get a little dust on them and you can definitely sweat in a few of these raindrops. I wasn't worried about walking around on the town of Cozumel. Is Cozumel a town? I got to study up on my geography. We just went here, bro. We didn't do no research. Research. We didn't do any research. We just showed up here, man. But it's been a good time so far, man. We've been eating a lot of food, had a few drinks, boozing and cruising.
We got to try that organic tequila.
Organic tequila. You might want to try that out, man. It's like, all it takes is a little bit, just a little bit, bro. It will definitely get your attention. Let me just tell you about these buds, man. So we're talking Bluetooth 5.4. I had no idea we were up that high. I'm still thinking we're on Bluetooth 4 point something, or maybe 5.0, but Bluetooth 4.0, and they have 4 mics with AI. So as far as noise canceling and stuff, let me do a test, okay? Let me see here if I could just kind of do an audio test, because I can't really call anybody. I'm in Mexico and I don't want nobody to know I'm here except you guys. Y'all are invited on the trip. So let me see if I can get a little test going. All right, can you hear me now? Give me a thumbs up and like the video if you can actually hear me now, and let me know how this call quality is. Well, this wouldn't be actual call quality. This is actually just a voice recording, but just in case it's not top tier, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it now, and then I want to take you to the app and just give you a brief run through of what the app looks like. I can never find my screen recorder. I need to put it somewhere where I can find it really fast. All right, I think I got it. There we go. And let's get into this Soundcore app and I'll show you what's up in here, because Soundcore is always giving you the goodies. All right, we're getting connected right now. Let's see if we can. Uh-oh. It's always when I'm doing something. Okay, there it is. It's connected. All right, so you got your battery life percentage for each bud and your case. All right, let's go into sound effects first. It's not really sound effects, it's just your EQ. So you got your 3D surround sound, which they're telling you right now is best suited for movies or films and gaming. By the way, it does have a low latency mode for all you gamers out there. But if you get into the second tab right here, you'll see where your default is going to be your Soundcore signature sound. I usually prefer that sound. I usually don't mess with it because I like the way it delivers that bass, mids across the board, and it brings up those highs so we can hear every detail. But you do have 6 presets here. Wait, it says more. Oh my God, I didn't see this earlier. That is a lot of them. Dude, that's overwhelming. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, then we can get into some custom EQing, because you got an 8-band EQ there if you want to mess around with it yourself, if you don't trust Soundcore to deliver the best sound for you. You can also do dual connection, so you can hook up your phone so you can listen to music or take your phone calls, but you can also take maybe a video call on your tablet or your PC or something like that. And then, like I said, you got your gaming mode for low latency for those of you who like to do some mobile gaming. But all in all, these are good earbuds, man. They've stayed on my head or on my ears. Kind of forget they're there unless they're playing music. The sound quality is excellent in my opinion. I'm really shocked by how much bass I got out of these. You know what, Bonnie? We got to do like a fitness test. Come over here. Let's talk about this. So I don't know if we're going to do it for this video, but we got to do a fitness test. You ready? You want to do some fitness?
On this cruise?
You got this bewildered look on your face. Like,
oh no.
Yeah, how about 100 burpees per day? We're here.
I've been walking 10 flights of stairs.
We're gonna do
that. Is enough.
We've been walking these stairs like crazy.
Oh so my word.
I think we should do 100. Do you guys think we should do 100 burpee a day challenge to see? No? You don't want to do no burpees?
I vote no.
This is our first fight on the cruise. Okay. All right. So raise your hand. Raise one hand if you want to eat, and then 2 hands if you want to do burpees. You want to do 2 burpees or 2?
There's no burpees.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with us talking about these new Soundcore AeroFit 2s, man. Either way, I'm not an expert in this kind of stuff, but what I do know is good sound. And I got it in my ear holes. Well, it's not really in my ear holes.
No, it's laying on top.
It's
of your
laying
ear
on
hole.
top. Are yours comfortable? You like them?
I love it. I keep forgetting they're on.
That color looks good on you.
I think so too.
It looks good enough to do burpees in. What do you guys think? Should I make her do some burpees?
No.
Oh man, all right, we gotta sign out. You know how to do this, right?
I'm pretty sure I do.
All right, okay. Y'all ready? She gonna mess this up. Y'all keep being good to each other, and we'll see you when we see you.
I would drop my mic.
Bye, y'all.